Good morning to you. This is day 13, and we are presenting another compelling reason why we should embrace our personal failures. We are grateful that you have been paying attention to the previous 12 reasons. We are glad that you are contemplating, you're paying attention, and that you are making moves in the direction of embracing your personal failures, bettering your life, transforming the communities that you're part of, and relocating yourself in the communities, in the spaces where you can not just succeed, but where you will thrive. So, thank you again for being here. We ask that you do pay attention to the content. If you do like our content, that you tap the like button. If you have not subscribed, we ask that you do subscribe, but do something about the information that you're receiving. Share with others and let us know how well you appreciate what we are doing. Help us expand and help us get the message across. We're looking forward to getting a lot more subscribers, many more subscribers. You can help us get many more subscribers. You can help us get the word around. You can help us get the information around. We want the information to reach the hearts of the people, and you can help us do that. Thank you again for being a great audience. We are now prepared to present the 13th compelling reason why we should embrace our personal failure. Reason number 13 is failure transforms identity. Failure transforms identity. Let us get into the presentation. Failure transforms identity. Failure transforms identity. Let me ask you a very important question. Let me ask you something that you may not be comfortable answering. But who would you be today if everything in your life had gone exactly as planned? Who would you have been today? Where would you have been today? Think about that. If nothing ever challenged you, if no plan ever collapsed, if success always came easy, would you have been strong as you are today? Would you be as wise as you are today? Would you be you? Would you be that strong, formidable person that you are today? Here's the truth that most people run away from. Failure doesn't just challenge our direction, it transforms our identity. Not as people defined by mistakes, but as individuals refined by them. Now, let's take some time to open this up, to break this up, so we can really understand what this presentation is about. Failure strips away false identities. And we've been eating away at this for the last few days, for the last number of days. Most of us walk around wearing labels the world has placed upon us. I'm successful, I'm educated, I'm smart, I am handsome, I am beautiful, I always get it right, I went to the best schools, I don't struggle. Failure comes in and tears those labels apart. And while that feels devastating in the moment, it's actually the beginning of our much needed transformation. Because false identities are fragile, they shatter under pressure. But who you truly are, your character, your resilience, your authentic self, that emerges when the surface layer breaks, when failure shakes off the mask, so that your real identity can take form, can take shape, can show up, and you can be relevant and relatable. Number two, failure reveals what's real. Yesterday morning, we spent some time on that. When everything goes smoothly, we often believe we are our achievements. But when failure hits, all the external stuff, the titles, the expectations, the reputations, and all the other added things, all of that falls away. And what's left? Your core, your values, your heart, your strength, your truth. You are left. So failure shows that you are more than your performance. I'm more than my mistakes. I'm more than my performances. I'm more than what people think of me. This is identity transformation at the core, at the root. Learning how you really are when everything else is stripped. That's you at the core. Number three, failure builds a new inner narrative. And that's important to remember because every failure teaches you to rewrite your story. Your story keeps changing with your experiences. Before failure, your internal narrative might be I must be a perfect person. I cannot mess things up. I must never mess things up. If I fail, I'm not worthy. But after failure, there's a different narrative. It's a narrative that includes reflection, it's a narrative that embraces healing and courage. Your narrative becomes different. It is one that speaks of rising again. I'm stronger than I thought. It says, I am not my mistakes. You go from having a fear driven identity to a strength motivated, a strength driven, a strength captured identity. That shift changes how you walk into a room, how you face your challenges, how you lead, how you love, how you see yourself, how you approach people, how you occupy space wherever you are. So failure teaches resilience. Remember, resilience isn't something you get from winning. No. Resilience is something forged in loss, something refined in disappointment, something strengthened in the fires of failure. And once resilience becomes part of your identity, you no longer fear failure itself. And yesterday we spoke about that. You become the kind of person who says, even if I fall, I'll rise again. Even if I fail, I will try again. Even if I stumble, I will learn. Even if I lose, this is not the end. People who haven't failed don't have that kind of identity. And that's where you come in with your uniqueness, with your purpose, with your new birth. Who have not failed don't have that identity because they may not have the confidence that you have. They may not have the resilience that you have. They may have the skills, they may have the capital, but not the depth that you have. It's not the experience that you have. You are stronger. So failure expands our capacity for a new identity. So if you think about it, every failure stretches you. It stretches your patience. It stretches your humility. It increases your capacity to be creative. It increases your capacity to be emotionally tolerant, your ability to take risk and to take more risk. But before failure, your identity is limited, defined by what you think you can handle, the limitations you've placed upon yourself. But after failure, you realize I can do more than I thought. I'm more resilient. I'm stronger. I can start again. I can rebuild from nothing. I can rise from the ashes. I can survive the thing that I feared the most. That type of expanded capacity, that type of expansion becomes part of who you are. It becomes woven in your identity because of the experiences you've been through the doors, the double doors of failure. So failure deepens self-awareness. If success reveals your if success reveals your gifts, then failure reveals your truth, the truth about you. Because failure, as we've indicated, forces you to confront yourself and ask the pertinent questions. Why did this happen? What patterns do I need to break? What wounds do I need to heal? What strengths have I ignored? What perspective did I cancel? Who did I not embrace? This kind of self awareness is identity transformation in process, in motion. So you don't stop seeing yourself as a person who, when that happens, you stop seeing yourself as the person who failed and you begin to see yourself as the person who learned. You stop saying, why me? And you begin to say, what is this experience? What is this? What is that past experience trying to teach me? What is it that I have not learned? Those questions motivate the shifting that you can have and you can learn. Failure humbles but does not break you. Let's be honest. Success can inflate us, can make us feel good about ourselves, it can make us feel that we are invincible. But failure does something when it arrives on the stage. Failure humbles us, but not in a way that crushes us. It humbles us in a way that grounds us, in a way that makes us more accessible and makes us more human, more compassionate, more relatable, more real. And when humility becomes part of your existence, part of your daily life, part of your identity, you are stronger, not weaker. Because humility now opens those double doors to increased growth or to expanded growth, to stronger connections and to more fulfilling and to a more fulfilling purpose. Failure helps you align with your true calling. And that's how the identity gets transformed. Because failure doesn't just transform you internally, but it redirects your activities, your actions externally. So when something falls apart, when a plan collapses, when a vision doesn't work, when a business goes into bankruptcy, when a relationship fails, it pushes you to examine your purpose. You begin to ask, is this really who I want to be? Is this really what I'm called to do? Is this really what I am meant to be? What part of me is ready to evolve, to grow, to become better, to become stronger? So failure doesn't destroy your identity. I dare say failure moves in the direction of evolving your identity. It pushes you to grow into a version of yourself that didn't that you did not even know was possible. That version you will embrace. So if you're walking through failure right now, I need you to listen closely. You are not being defined. I want you to know that you are not being defined by your feeling experience. You are being defined. You are not being defined by your feeling experience. You are being refined. You are being made stronger. You're being made wiser. You're being more authentic, more grounded. You're being more capable. You are being more you. You are beginning to love you. So failure reveals who you are becoming. And who are you becoming? What is it that you're becoming? You're becoming more powerful. You're becoming more relevant. You're becoming more in tune with yourself. You're becoming more vulnerable. You are getting in tune with your vulnerability. You are becoming human. You are accepting yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by on day 13. Please ensure that you tap the like button if you like the content of our video, that you share with others what you've been receiving from us. And if you have not subscribed, if you're listening for the first time, you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Let us know how beneficial through the comments, in the comment section. Let us know how beneficial our videos are to you, our channel is to you, and to the communities that you're part of. Thank you so much. We look forward to you being part of our presentation again on day 14, when we present another compelling reason to embrace your personal failure, to move from the locations where you have failed to the locations where you will not just succeed, but where you will thrive. See you again on day 14.